but you also need to do some voluntarily things. You can't spend your time watching TV, texting your friends, or calling them, or going out with your friends. You can't spend all your time doing that. You have to spend some time with Allah, read Quran, and just pray some more prayers. Go to the mosque. You might even have fun in an Islamic way. Just because you are an Islamic person and you do Islamic things does not mean you cannot have fun doing Islamic things. Does it? You could go to the mosque, do some prayers, and then have some, pizza, and then have a big, nice party. Of course not the kind of clubbing party that your friends might do, but just a nice, normal party with balloons. Maybe on Eid day, that would be a good time to do that, I would say. And Eid, that's what we get to. Eid is a very special day. You see, it's a Muslim celebration. As all these religions have celebrations, don't they? Christmas, for instance, Easter also. There is Diwali. I think most of you have heard of that. Yes, and they have these days. But on Eid, you have two Eids, Eid al-Fitr, Eid al-Adha. These Eids are so important. Eid al-Fitr, so the end of Ramadan comes. Celebrate. On Eid al-Fitr, do any of you feel this little sad feeling? A little sad? Not if you're very happy, but have a little sad. Do you? Do you know why? Because at the end is the end of Ramadan, the blessed month. And that month is better than 1,000 years. It's worth more. And then in Ramadan, it has a day. And that day is Laylatul Qadr. We don't know which day it is, but we know it's one of the last 10 odd nights. And that night when Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam received the first revelation, that night, it alone is better than 1,000 years. More valuable. That night is the best night. You're all saying, oh, I think the best day of the year is, my best day. I say myself sometimes. But I say that's apart from Islam, but overall, Laylatul Qadr is the best day of the year. Over Eid, isn't it? Over Eid, it is the best day. Then the Eids will come after that. And then maybe your birthdays, as birthdays are very important. And Ramadan, Laylatul Qadr, Eid. You see, all these other people, they have only Easter and Christmas. The Christians have only those, do they not? Except they have the month of Lent. 40 days, 40 nights. Have to give up something. That is their fasting. I've talked to my friends about this, and they had an assembly about the Christian month, 40 days, 40 nights, the Lent time, and we're talking about giving up these some food for like a month, for like those 40 days, 40 nights until Easter. They're talking about what they were going to give up. And then I was just telling one of my Christian friends, oh, our fasting is much harder than that. And I tell them that we have to fast from 16 to 18 hours, which is really hard. And they're all amazed. But it is possible. Allah helps you. Maybe these Christians in the month, at the time of Lent, they feel hungry for the thing they chose to give up. That they might eat it. It's nobody looking. That sometimes happens. For Muslims in Ramadan, people feel sneaky. People feel very tempted. Do you know why people feel tempted? Do you know? Because of Shaitan. Shaitan likes to tempt you to do these things. He'll pretend to be your friend. He'll say, oh, come on. You are so hungry, so thirsty. Why? You'll reply to Shaitan, because I'm fasting. He'll say, no. You could have a drink, have some food. Nobody will know. Nobody will find out. You just close the doors. Have some water. Just have this tiny bit of water. You'll be fine. And then you can break your fast. Do you think that will happen? It sometimes happens for those who aren't strong enough. You need to be strong. Because it says in this month the devils are chained. But you know what I think? I think the devils are chained only for those who are strong enough to fast. Strong enough to go without sneaking some water or some food. The devils are chained for only those people. Because the devil can't go past these people. Can't say, why don't you have some water and you might have some water. No, that will not happen to good people. To people who pray, the people who cleanse themselves properly, the people who read Quran. That won't happen to these people. So Shaitan can't get over this person. And, of course, the devil will have harder time trying to make people do bad things. The devil will have harder time. But we're not saying that it is possible for him it is impossible for him to get to people, but it's impossible only to get to good people. If you are truly a good person, Shaitan won't get to you. As you always think, Allah is the one I worship. When He tells me to do something, I do it. Okay. Assalamu alaikum, brother and sister.
Welcome, sir.